Welcome back to The Source, the new music show where you decide on the music you want to hear. Don't forget you can vote by text or phone and the artist gets 50% of the voting revenue. And you can find all the videos on our website, bethesource.tv. You can download their songs from we7.com and they get 50% of the download revenue.
I'm joined here by Hayabusa, who won Tuesday night's heat. Semi-final, this is obviously it. If you make it through this, you're in the grand final, one step away from £10,000. Before we go into that though, just tell us a little bit about Hayabusa. It's a bit of an unusual name. Where's that come from?
Yeah, it came from the motorbike originally, the Suzuki Hayabusa. Top bike, it's fastest road bike in production. We wanted a one-word band name and something that sounds nice, preferably something that ends in an A because that's always popular. Got name again, yeah. Yeah, if it ends in an A, then you do well. We've got Sepultura, Nirvana. Who's the other ones again? Pantera, yeah. Fine band, yeah.
It's quite a mix of a sound, isn't it? It's not really one particular genre. Is there an influence, a direct influence that comes into the band, or is it just a mix? We
just want to do something new, like take influences from everywhere and do something that we can say is ours, like sounds like us.
I think there's three different people, we all listen to such different music. We all bring different ideas, like from completely different areas, and bring them all together, and I think that works really well for us.
Yeah. Lyrically, I want to do something positive, because there's so many bands out there that are just like, there's a bit of moaning goes on, in fairness, and I don't really get on with it. I want to do, I'm a positive person, and I want to get a message across, that people can get on with.
We've had you on at Factory. You've actually played a gig there for us. Pretty raucous stuff and high energy. What sort of inspires you? What drives the live show?
Oh, the live show it's just developed over time, because we just want it to be as energetic as possible. We'd like to be able to do. I'd like to be able to do more, but I've got to play guitar at the same time as singing. So if I had my way, I'd be diving about all over the place. I'd just do basically as much as I can.
I think we just try and have as much fun as we can.
Yeah.
So we assume, we hope that all the audience have as fun a time as we are.
Yeah. We're going to release a single in January 24th, release date.
Excellent. So a big single launch and big party. And anything coming up as well after that?
We're going to tour. Yeah, UK tour.
Excellent.
Yeah, to promote the single. And it's just class fun. Touring is just brilliant fun, and so it's just an excuse, really.
And what would you do then if you got through to the final and you did win the £10,000? What would you actually use that for?
Don't know. Yeah, definitely.
£10,000, what a nice whiskey.
No, just not all of it.
Yeah.
It's be silly.
Probably 10,000 scratch cards, though.
That's the plan, is it? The master plan. And so you just win...
Or maybe buy 5,000
because that's the best
and pay
part.
someone to scratch them.
So can I have the other £5,000 to scratch the rest?
Yes, you can, Ben.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the video now. It's 78 by Hayabusa.
Complicated, separated, live on cat food and rising on walls. Mancia.
Every Wednesday, 5 till 7, The Source has its own radio show on Manchester Radio Online. And I'm here behind the scenes finding out what goes on in the studio. I'm very lucky to be joined by Paul Ripley today. Hi, Paul. And we're going to be interviewing you about what the station is about. You've got 2 shows on the station.
Really?
You agree, yeah. But they're quite different, aren't they? I mean, you do actually do sort of a music show on a Monday night, and then you sort of do a bit of an unexplained sort of spooky kind of show on a Sunday, is that right?
Yeah, the Monday night show is called The Ripman Show, and we've had people in, like I said, from unsigned bands to people like Woody Woodmansey from the Spiders from Mars. He was amazing and just wonderful stories to tell. And the idea of people like that coming on are to inspire people to do it, to continue, because the business at the moment, the music business, is really hard. There's not much money around, nobody knows where they're going to. For example, if you try and get if you're in a band and you want some radio play, you won't get it. If you're unsigned, you just won't get it.
Like you say, it's worldwide.
Yeah.
So you're getting people that are listening in from America and whatever, you're emailing in your show and what have you regarding the music that you're playing, but also the sort of spiritual and the ghosts and the ghouls kind of thing. So, you know, it goes well for you, actually, really. You get a lot of contact sort of email-wise, which makes it sort of interactive.
In America, there's a show called Coast to Coast. I suppose we're similar to that in many ways. And we cover stories which normal mainstream media won't touch. There's an audience for it there, and people ring in and email in. And it's fun. I'm the luckiest person in the world. I'm the luckiest person in the world. And I think it's about time that there's more outlets that come on board and support them. There's a great groundswell of music going around the place, but nobody supports it. I mean, look at X Factor. Goodness gracious. I mean, that's not music. I mean, people like The Source, yourself, are there working. We work in an association with each other, supporting these bands and unsigned artists, and fantastic. I mean, I used to manage a band. I played the songs on my show. We got signed up by an independent label in the States, only a small label. We toured America. What experience? You can't buy this experience. It's just wonderful. So it's there. The platform's here. So get in touch with us. Ripman Show, Ripman at ManchesterRadioOnline.com. Anytime to send any information to us and we'll get it played out. You
work in conjunction with Forever Manchester as well. They do quite a lot of things, which is a local community charity. Is that sort of thing is going forward? I mean, like, because you are an independent station, what's your funding situation like and things like that?
That's a really, really hard question. We survive by the skin of our teeth. With the help of people like Forever Manchester, who's come on board the last couple of years, have got us through, but we're always looking at partnerships with people to keep going, because it's hard. There is no money. It's really, really hard. So if there's anybody out there who would like to come on board with us, please do get in touch, that's for sure.
Thanks very much, Paul. Thanks for letting us catch you after one of your shows. It's very nice to talk to you. And don't forget, you can listen to Ripman Show on Monday nights, also The Unexplained Show on a Sunday night, and also The Source on Wednesdays at 5 till 7.